Hi everyone, it's Monday, May 20th, 2024. I want to say welcome to all the new subscribers and thank you to those of you that have recently bought me cups of coffee and sent in donations to my PayPal account. It makes up for the loss of income through YouTube being shadow banned, and every month they delete people from being subscribed, not just to me but to others. So God bless you. Thank you very much for your support. It means a lot to me. You don't have to support me. God has my back. Angels walking amongst us. That's what I think you are. I really believe that God sends angels to walk amongst us here on earth. And I wonder how many are walking there in California. There was a magnitude 4.1 earthquake at 7:17 p.m. local time last night. They're a little southeast of the Salton Sea. Yeah, I've been talking about this area and how the earthquakes are slowly moving, going towards the north. Does people there in the know of the stock market know something's big's coming? I don't know. Maybe it's got to do with other world events. Silver took a jump to 31.98 per troy ounce right now. Yeah, it's going up. Gold is going up also. 2,423.10. Looks like it was a little bit higher at 2,425 just a little while ago. But it's climbing also. It just means that our dollar is getting weaker and inflation is growing higher. You want to beat hyperinflation? Well, stock up. Nope, it's going up again. I noticed when I went to the store with my daughter the other day that a package of Hershey's candy bars, you know, the kind that you either munch on or put inside s'mores there at the barbecue, had jumped from it used to be about $2 something a pack for 6 of them, I believe. It's now almost $5 for a package of Hershey candy bars. Yeah, price increase of almost 125%. Yeah, inflation's just outrageous. Bleach. I remember when a gallon of bleach used to be about 95 cents. That's also almost $5 for a bottle. So I have been covering this area about the earthquakes. Yeah, Raleigh, California was having and still having an earthquake swarm. And this is between the San Andreas fault zone and we got the San Jacinto fault zone. The San Jacinto also goes up to the San Andreas fault zone. I believe that the pressure of the plates movement is slowly going probably in a northwest direction. If there is a large earthquake along any of these faults, it would be devastating for the city of Los Angeles, etc. A lot of people stock up on silver and gold. Interestingly, I watched an interview with a fellow who recently traveled to Argentina. He was doing an experiment about only taking gold, silver, and bitcoins and trading to get hotel rooms, buy their food, fuel, things like that. Surprisingly, he had a difficult time finding people to trade with gold and silver and Bitcoin. There in Argentina, yeah, their money and their economy has collapsed because the US dollar is still king around the world. Most of the people wanted US dollars still. So for now, the dollar is probably one of the safest currencies other than hyperinflation, which is outrageous. It'll probably remain the powerhouse, the number one source in exchange until the digital currency comes into being. Yeah, so I was wondering, how many of God's angels are actually walking around Earth and here in California looking for a few good people. There's a lot of still good people there in California, but because of economics, they're stuck, they're trapped. 901 people have said that they felt this magnitude 4.1 earthquake, and USGS gave it an intensity level from the felt reports of 4, but they actually had the shake map for intensity level 5. Here in the moment tensor ball, you can see Yeah, did it even move? I don't know. It's really hard to tell. This earthquake looks like similar to the earthquake when they sent out the shake alert for Brawley, California. But there hasn't been any shake alert sent out for this magnitude 4.1. Here's a map of all the reports that were sent into USGS. There we got the Los Angeles area, intensity level 2. What do we got here? Is that Pasadena? Okay, and then as far south as the border with Mexicali, intensity level 4. Julian, intensity level 4. Ocotillo, intensity level 4. San Diego, intensity level 3. Intensity level 3 means it was felt noticeably indoors but not always recognized as an earthquake. Standing automobiles actually rocked slightly, but intensity level 4 means it was felt indoors by many people, outdoors by a few. At night, some may have been woken up. Dishes, windows, doors were rattling. Automobiles would have been rocking noticeably. They said it probably felt like maybe a magnitude 3 to them, maybe to a 3.5. The San Diego area said maybe it felt like a 2.5. So about 31 miles southeast, or 51 kilometers, there by El Centro, they said it was mild shaking, nothing fell, no damage. Julian said that felt like they felt it, and things on the glass shelves were visibly shaking. Now 56 kilometers, or 91 kilometers west from El Cajon, felt a very sharp, short duration, sharp quake. Heard the house creak. Wow. Can you imagine having a large earthquake? Poway said there was slight shake. The house creaked. Another one said it woke them up. Slow rumble and slight shaking. Palm Springs. Can you believe that? Felt a rumble. Having coffee in bed. Very deep. I could tell. It was distance, but close enough to feel it. 64 miles west, or 103 kilometers, in Escondido, just chilling on my couch and felt a small shake throughout the house. In Tijuana, Mexico, I guess they felt the bed shake. Carlsbad had light shaking. Now 213 miles north, or 344 kilometers, Henderson. I imagine that's maybe Nevada, up there by the Las Vegas area. It says here, I am in Henderson, Nevada, lying in bed with my dogs, and I felt it, and one of my dogs had shot up, and I looked at the standing lamp, and it was swaying a little. I'm on the 3rd floor of a 3rd-story building. Then this app voice announced it. I think I felt another little one about 1 minute ago, and their time would have been at 5:23 a.m. So did you feel this earthquake? What was the motion like? How long did it last? How did your pets react? Let's go back down over here. We would all like to know your comments. I do read them all. So thank you for putting them there, and please add your comments to this video. Thank you again for your support. You are one of God's angels. Yep, He's using you to do His good works. You don't need to, but I really appreciate it. Thank you again. Please stay safe. Always be prepared for a disaster. And I will talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.